July 2nd, 2024, a couple in Bihar was about to get married. They had carefully planned and organized the ceremony, excited to enjoy their big day together. However, they had no idea that this day would turn out to be one of the darkest in their lives. Suddenly, their wedding plans were canceled, and the female partner became so enraged that she attacked her male partner. This incident took a shocking turn that will change your perspective on relationships. When you hear this story, it will open your eyes to how a once healthy relationship can become toxic. I'm sharing this story with you, hoping you'll listen carefully. If you ever face decisions in your relationships, consider this story as a perspective to help guide you. Let's dive right into it. The story is set in Chhapra, a district in Saran, Bihar. The female partner, Abhilasha Kumari, was a doctor who ran her own nursing home, while her partner, Ved Prakash, was a city councilor. Both were doing well in their careers and financially stable. They had been in a relationship for 7 to 8 years with family support. As any listener would assume, this couple seemed likely to eventually marry and spend their lives together, a relationship that appeared strong and supportive. But I challenge you to keep listening, because in the next 2 to 3 minutes, this relationship will seem shockingly toxic and dark in ways you've never imagined. Friends, maintaining a healthy diet is the most basic and essential requirement to stay fit. What we eat directly impacts our body, struggling to lose weight even with diet and exercise. You're not alone. For many, the problem lies in a slow metabolism. That's where Java Burn can help. Java Burn is a revolutionary, tasteless formula you simply add to your morning coffee. This potent blend boosts your metabolism, helping turn your body into a fat-burning machine. Just mix 1 packet into your coffee daily to unlock benefits like reduced cravings, enhanced energy, and visible fat loss within weeks. Ready to see results? Click the official link in the description to try Java Burn, backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee. Your weight loss transformation is just a sip away. According to sources, Abhilasha and Ved Prakash had been dating for 7 to 8 years. Abhilasha, now 26, and Ved Prakash, 30, had been together since a young age, with clear plans to eventually marry. Ved Prakash, too, initially seemed committed to the idea of marriage. But things began to change once they both became stable in their careers, and Ved Prakash started backing out from the marriage plans. Over the last 2 to 3 years, Ved Prakash's stance on their relationship shifted significantly, which caused Abhilasha major distress and led to trust issues. She began questioning whether Ved Prakash would ever marry her. During this period, the couple engaged in physical relationships, and Abhilasha underwent 3 abortions, deepening her desire to secure her future with Ved Prakash through legal marriage. But when Ved Prakash continued to decline, the situation worsened. Facing intense pressure, Abhilasha decided to go forward with filing for a legal marriage. However, Ved Prakash delayed this repeatedly, with the date reaching July 2024, the day a final turn of events would occur. Abhilasha had managed to convince Ved Prakash to marry on July 2nd, to which he initially agreed. But on that day, Ved Prakash revealed he would not marry her, and instead suggested they remain in a live-in relationship. This devastated Abhilasha. On July 2nd, around 11 a.m., Abhilasha invited Ved Prakash to meet at her clinic. When he arrived, she offered him a soft drink. What followed turned this relationship into a story that would forever impact anyone who hears it. She mixed a sedative into his drink. By this point, Abhilasha Kumari's patience had completely broken, and she was determined to take revenge on Ved Prakash. She had left her family behind and made countless sacrifices for him, only to find out that he had deceived her with the promise of marriage and never intended to commit. Abhilasha offered him a cold drink laced with the sedative, and Ved Prakash drank it, quickly losing consciousness. What followed was shocking. She took a medical instrument and harmed him severely in an act of rage. After this, she disposed of the evidence in the washroom. When she returned, Ved Prakash was in severe pain, screaming, as the sedative had begun to wear off. Hearing his cries, neighbors gathered and immediately called the police due to the extreme nature of his injuries. The police arrived, and Abhilasha admitted everything, stating that she had done this deliberately because he had deceived her for years with promises of marriage, all while leading her down a false path. Abhilasha justified her actions, saying she had no remorse, and even referenced how Lord Rama used deception to kill Bali, arguing that, in her view, she had simply taken similar action for her own life. She claimed she was unbothered by whatever punishment would follow. Now, the question remains for you, the audience. Was Abhilasha Kumari's response justified? While her actions will certainly have consequences, the story raises challenging questions about betrayal, justice, and what people are willing to sacrifice for love. What happens next for Ved Prakash remains uncertain. Will he be able to live a normal life after all this? Only he knows. As for the legal outcome of this case, I'm still gathering details, and once I have more information, I'll update you. Meanwhile, I want to hear your opinion. This relationship, which seemed so healthy at first, turned unexpectedly dark. Do you think Abhilasha Kumari was justified, or should Ved Prakash be held responsible? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.